Hello, welcome everybody. J-Man here back for some more Nightwish reactions. So we're working our way through the Buenos Aires 2018 concert. The first song up today is going to be Gethsemane. Looking forward to it. Really had a great time with the first four videos or the first four songs from yesterday. Just as a matter of full disclosure, we're on take three. J-Man's been having J-Man problems. Um, so yeah, we might need a J-Man blooper reel from today or something, but I think we got it. We had problems finding the right song, and then we had problems finding the audio was off, and yeah, we're off to a little bit of a rough start. So, but thanks everybody on YouTube for watching. It's been such an incredible ride. I'm loving it. Couple of comments yesterday about how kind of quick the videos were yesterday. Wasn't an intended thing. I think I really just was super into the concert. It's something I've been looking forward to. I've heard all of your guys' suggestions for this concert, and everybody saying this is one of their favorites and stuff like that. So I was super stoked for it. And then the concert started, and just the way they set the whole concert up with all the build up with the dark the dark arena, and then the stage stuff going on, and then they came out and they were just killing it, and I think I was just so hyper focused. Yeah, we had a little less blabbering going on yesterday and less stopping of the videos because I've taken everybody's advice and understanding that I don't, stopping the video, pausing the video is not really going to get us around YouTube's ways that they flag videos and stuff like that. So definitely I'm not going to be stopping the video just for the purposes of trying to keep from getting blocked, but I'll still be stopping when I've got something to say, and then surely when I stop it to say something in particular, I'm going to ramble off somewhere else. So I think yesterday was just sort of excitement. Um, excuse me. So, with that said, I think we're good. We're ready to go here. Thanks everybody on Twitch for hanging out and spending your early wee morning hours with me. But let's get going. Let's get the party started. So we've got Nightwish, Gethsemane, live at Buenos Aires 2018. Let's get it.
How are you all doing?
Doing great.
Are you having a good time? Ah, you are.
Hell yeah, how can you not, right? Nightwish getting serenaded.
Thank you. Well, needless to say, we feel very, very welcome back here in this beautiful, beautiful country. And it is good to be back. We are going to take you on a little trip down memory lane. And while we dive into our history, we're recording it too, for the future. So these cameras make sure that this night will last forever. Now, how fantastic is that?
So, gonna pause it before we get to the music. Something I realized that I didn't let YouTube in on is wapa. Hello. I've got the new album. I've got my t-shirt or my sweatshirt, my hoodie. Ready to rock that. It's still kind of chilly in the mornings here in LA. So I'm still wearing sweatshirts in the morning, so I'll be rocking that thing tomorrow morning. Just came in the mail today. So yeah, I'm super stoked. No, I have not broken out the CDs. I've not played anything. I've not looked at the lyrics. I'm assuming that it's like a whole book. I'm assuming the lyrics are in there and some more goodies, and I've not even looked at that. So when we get to the point where we're ready to do the new album, we'll be able to break that out and kind of share some of that stuff and things like that. So, anyways, just wanted everybody to know I'm all in with Nightwish. So if there were any doubts, yeah, I've got two DVDs coming. I've got the Buenos Aires concert, and I've got the Wacken concert DVDs coming. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. So maybe even for the last few songs of this concert, I may be able to get that DVD ripped, and we can watch a local copy of it, so that we won't. The concert, the full concerts on YouTube. They're not always in the best format. We're in Chinese again. I thought I had switched it to English, but this one says I think it's streaming at. It was recorded in 1080p, but it definitely doesn't look 1080p to me. So maybe for the last few songs of the concert, we'll get some really good, high quality stuff to finish out the concert and stuff. But let's go ahead. Let's jump back into it. I don't no need to back it up. We haven't.
So let's make this a great, great, great special night on this bumpy road. Are you ready for some traveling with us? Are you ready, Argentina? I mean, are you ready? Then this song is for you. Gethsemane.
All right, so before I forget to talk about it, I feel like it's just that thing we talk about so much, or that I talk about so much, that it's the same but it's different. I'm not remembering hearing the like more classical piano sound out of Tuomas in any of the other songs. Most of the others, it's more of kind of the keyboardy, synthy sound kind of thing coming from Tuomas. But this sounds like that more classical piano kind of thing. Floor's doing her kind of classical operatic thing for a little bit there. But this song, more than any other song I've heard, really sounds like a true mashup of classical and rock, of the symphonic rock. But this sounds more like taking a classical song and just mashing it together with a rock song and making this freaking awesome sound. So yeah, this is super cool. Again, a slightly different sound that I'm hearing from Nightwish, and man, it's like at some point I expect that I'm just going to be like, okay, yeah, this sounds like Nightwish and it sounds like some other song that they did. But there's not been one yet. I mean, every new song that I react to, it's in its own little, it's got its own little differences and something different to it. So, yeah, definitely very cool. Loving it. Let's back it up just a minute. Sorry about that. For some reason, the keyboard shortcuts don't seem to work the same way on this video as they do in YouTube. When I'm paused and I hit back up, it starts playing. But all right, here we go. Look forward to it. Here we go. That's a unique beat. Get it, Troy. Part, that tone of her voice, I love. All right. Whew. Yeah, that was an epic finish. I mean, there was in that middle part there was some weird the timing or the tempo was different. I know just enough about musical composition to know that there's certain rhythms and certain beats that music all kind of falls into. And it seemed like Tuomas was kind of playing around with the typical tempo or the typical beat measures and things like that. It made me feel not in a bad way, but it made me feel kind of like, whoa, what's that sort of a thing to it. But Yeah, I was like, crap, that's it? It's over? Damn it. Um, but that was cool. Like I said, there are certain artists out there that will do that. They'll kind of mess around with the typical tempos and typical beat measures and things like that, and it kind of catches you off guard. But it was cool. Um, yeah, and then obviously Empu shredding it on guitar, and like I said again, and throughout the song there were those kind of classical piano sounds coming through. Floor was kind of going all over the place with her vocals. Man, it just this band never ceases to amaze me. Definitely never ceases to amaze me. And yeah, typical typical is not Bourne said Nightwish does not know typical. That's for sure. The typical is a word that is not in the Nightwish vocabulary. So yeah, yeah, this I can definitely tell this is like kind of from the back catalog, and kind of from a different um, evolutionary place for Nightwish. And I kind of caught a comment in chat that said that the new album is kind of another evolutionary move for them. Can't wait to get to that. But yeah, this was great. The crowd interaction stuff at the beginning. I mean, they're 5 songs in and they're still full throttle, man. They're here for the whole show, and it doesn't look like they're slowing down any. But yeah, this was another great song for this concert, and I said it before, but I get it now. I see why so many of you were excited to get to this, and I'm loving every minute of it. A minute of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll call this one here. Thank you for everybody watching out there on YouTube. Thanks for Twitch for hanging out with me and enjoying this with me as well. So we'll be right back with the next song in the playlist. And everybody, hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Everybody, be good to each other and be good to yourselves. We'll be back shortly. Peace.